This is Nibodhi with your weekly wellness tune-in. This week we're going to talk about shifting our consciousness from fixing to flourishing. In our current world, we're constantly told that we're broken, that we need fixing or something that is less than completely whole. And it's super easy to fall into this trap, seeing ourselves for the most part as a never-ending project. One problem after another to be solved, one flaw to correct, some deficiency to overcome. The wellness industry, the new age industry, personal development trends, even some spiritual teachers can often reinforce this idea, making it seem like it's our job to spend our whole lifetime to fix something that's broken. It's time we shift our perspective entirely. What if instead of seeing ourselves as being someone with endless problems that need to be solved, we embrace the journey of uncovering more of our innate wholeness, who we really are? What if we told ourselves a whole new story, not just to the mind, but to every single cell in our body? What if that story is we're already whole and complete? Every thought and every belief we have and every emotional experience we have signals our body. It signals the cell. In Bruce Lipton's The Biology of the Belief, it's proven that the cells vibrate at the frequency of thought. Our cells respond to these constant stories we're living by. When we live in a narrative of I'm broken or I need to fix myself, our nervous system, it's like the gazelle running through the desert being chased by the cheetah. It's in a constant state of sympathetic fight or flight state. And in that state, the mind is always scanning the environment to find out what's wrong. This belief in a human, this idea in a human, keeps us locked in the cycle of searching, finding some new technique, some new healer, then striving to achieve what we heard we need to achieve. And we never actually arrive at that. When we shift our story to one of completeness, of wholeness, now the unfolding starts repairing. Our bodies, our minds, our hearts, our consciousness starts to relax, and we can integrate rather than live in a state of resistance. When we move from that place of deficiency to a place of either discovery or of being, of having, then the healing process becomes this natural, beautiful, organic, revealing journey. And we move more into our natural state of being, which is a human being, not a human doing. What we need to do is really embrace this unfolding. If we look at a tree, the tree doesn't think that it's perfect or imperfect. There's big trees, small trees, wide branches, skinny branches. Some produce fruits, some make flowers, some don't do that at all. They don't worry about comparing themselves or fixing themselves. The tree simply grows, and all the trees breathe the same air. They get nutrients from the same soil. They get the same rain. It doesn't judge its birth, its lifespan, or its death. The tree doesn't rush to bloom. It doesn't go into sorrow when the leaves change color in the fall and die. It just exists in this natural, beautiful, harmonic state of being. That's also our nature. We've just gone so far from that. We're designed to grow just like the tree. We're designed to expand just like the tree in our own beautiful divine timing. And eventually we'll decay just like the tree. There's nothing fundamentally wrong with us other than maybe we think that there's something wrong, or someone whose opinion we valued more than our own, we believe them. When we can be with ourselves, when we can integrate this into ourselves, we can begin to celebrate life. And what that celebration looks like is, instead of seeing challenges as problems, we can integrate them as an invitation. Instead of working on self-improvement, we can focus our attention on self-acceptance and self-love. And instead of fixing, we can allow ourselves to flourish in its own blossoming. Wellness is really, really not about what's wrong with us. It's about deepening and going into what's right with us. Can you imagine if you wake up every day without the burden of needing to fix something to correct yourself, and you just have this like naturally jubilant excitement of discovering more of who you are that day, more of your own wisdom, your own strength, how you can be vital naturally? So we can stop looking for problems and start appreciating our journey. And we need to learn to trust that everything we need is within us, and we just need to go within. We keep going without. We keep looking for someone else to fix us. It's never going to happen. If we celebrate our growth rather than criticize whatever perceived shortcomings we've projected onto ourselves, we can shift. We can shift our body, our mind, our consciousness, and we can rest in ourselves. We have to trust this process. Then, only then, can we embrace life with a joy and versus a struggle. Remember, there's nothing missing in you. There's nothing to be fixed. There's only the beautiful unfolding of more of you. Let yourself be excited on this journey. Let your cells hear a new story, a story that includes wholeness, expansion, and really a vibrant inner wellness. Ultimately, you're already everything you need to be. Just remember that. In the Vedas, it says, Om Tat Sat, I am that, or Aham Brahmasmi, I am one with the supreme consciousness. Another analogy, a seed doesn't need to be fixed to grow into a tree. It just needs the right condition to grow. The right condition to grow is within. We go within, and we're never going to go without. Again, we're not missing pieces. We're not a puzzle with gaps that need to be filled. We are the experience of life. We are the process of unfolding, not fixing. Remember, in the depth of your heart, to shift from fixing to flourishing. You are the missing piece. You don't need to earn your worth. You are worthy. You don't need to fix yourself. You are whole. Your journey is not about becoming someone different or somebody else. Everyone is taken. You can't be someone else. They're all taken. It's about uncovering your radiant, complete, and magnificent being that you've always been from birth. Breathe that in. Let every cell in your body absorb the truth of your wholeness. You're not broken. You're blooming. I'm very excited to share with you Real Mushrooms, the sponsor of the Awakened Living podcast. I use their mushrooms every single day because they've genuinely changed my life. I trust them because they have 50 years of expertise and use 100% organic mushrooms, 0 grains, 0 fillers, which are found in most common mushroom products on the market. They use just real, organic, clinically tested mushrooms. Every morning, I use lion's mane to sharpen my thinking. I use cordyceps to give me the clean energy I need for the day. I use chaga to strengthen my immune system. And when stress hits, and it does, I use reishi to bring me back to center. With their products, you actually feel the difference. Through the end of April, Real Mushrooms gives Awakened Living with Nibodhi podcast listeners 25% off their entire first order. Use the code AWAKEN25 at checkout and get 25% off your first purchase. You can find their link in the show notes or visit nibodhi.com/mushrooms to get yours today.